I am livid. Mystical might up my flash tattoo, and I do not want him to do my elimination tattoo. I want a line, but I want him like roaring.
I may not be able to do everything you ask for. The point is to cover up that tattoo.
Actually, the point is for me to walk away with something that I'm happy with. If I don't get what I want, I'm gonna be pissed.
Boy, this is some serious work. I hate to be one to call out the blatantly obvious, but the perspective on that castle is way off compared to the perspective of that dragon. At least I know I'm not gonna be in the bottom of this competition. My client was very unmovable when it came to this tattoo design, and I recommended to use blues, which are a more dominant, consistent pigment, to push over the cover-up and have more of a successful result.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it, people. Time's up. Machines down. No more ink.
We're done, dude. Oh, man, this is more than what I expected. I was really, really nervous, man.
This week, we tested your flexibility by asking you to cover prison tattoos. Mike.
My problem with this tattoo is it lacks any tight details. You didn't put any kind of definition on the bridge of the nose to bring the shape of this line out.
This guy doesn't even have whiskers on his right side of his face. It looks like somebody stole your liner. You have no outline in this thing.
I don't know if anyone noticed, I only had one machine to work with for the whole tattoo.
You only have one machine?
It's all I had.
Wait, I'm lost. I'm completely confused. You have one tattoo machine?
I don't ever leave my house without 8 machines minimum.
How would you come to a tattoo competition with a machine? That's insane. Get yourself more than one machine and you might actually be able to come back next season and win.
I'm confused as
I'm still confused.
Frank, Maddie, Mike, you are all in the bottom, and one of you will be getting a death sentence. Mike.
You've got so much heavy black in parts of this, but I don't feel like you have it in the right spots.
I never thought I'd hear more black was bad. To pontificate on my other competitors, at least my piece didn't need braces. Baboon's teeth kind of looked like it was a bear trap just all over the place.
That's what they were supposed to look like, though.
The castle's not in an even perspective. Those buildings are off.
At least I brought more than one machine, just saying.
I guarantee after this day, you'll see I have the cleanest lines in this competition.
This week, we're testing precision.
Precision is important in tattooing because you're working with a needle, and every single time you touch skin, it's gonna make a permanent mark.
Surgeons need a steady hand and a cool head to have the precision it takes to operate on complex systems in the body. The same is true for tattoo artists, because one misplaced drop of ink can destroy a tattoo. This is especially true for this elimination tattoo. You will have 6 hours to create an anatomical tattoo.
Anatomical tattoo means you're taking a picture out of a medical book and reproducing it.
You must create an exact replica of the inner anatomy so real, it's like your canvas was just sliced open.
I'm going to school to become a scientist.
Very awesome. I'm a science geek myself. I was an EMT while I was in art school. My previous medical experience definitely gives me the edge in this challenge. Are you a fan of music at all?
Yes.
Would you be interested in possibly doing a G clef with the muscular tissue exposed in the negative space?
That's actually really, really cool.
You're totally into that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is just great. Like, oh boy.
What up, Mike?
Chillin', Joey, what's good? Oh, you got the anatomical heart, right?
Yeah.
Wicked, dude. Like, that's definitely a lot more detail than what I have.
What do you got?
A music note. A G clef on the bicep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think me and Josh got our work cut out for us compared to anybody else at this point.
Yeah, none of them were easy.
I've never done an anatomical tattoo, but I'm gonna rock it no matter what. And I could be on the top with my superior knowledge in biology.
I don't know what the hell Mike's thinking.
Like, here's his design right here.
Wow, you can't tell what that is.
You know, you're not really getting to see muscle tissue.
Next.
This guy just might as well pack and go home now.
I'm doing a G clef staff cut out of the deltoid muscle, as if it was surgically removed from the body. So I'm gonna do partial saturation and then build up during the process.
What is this tattoo? I have no idea. That's not anatomical at all.
Time's up, machines down, no more ink.
Turned out so good.
I'm so excited for you. This is like my favorite music tattoo I've ever done now.
I didn't see a lot of people's tattoos finished up.
The only one that I really saw that I thought was bad was Mike's.
It was a treble clef.
That was not any part of this challenge.
I thought that your anatomical tattoo would be a little bit more, I don't know, anatomical.
I took a little more creative leeway.
You're here for a competition.
Thank you for pointing out the totally obvious. I can't get the spotlight off me. Could possibly because of my obscure philosophy, my good looks, my creative ability. Take your pick.
We're here to compete as tattoo artists, and you don't give a
I think he genuinely is here because he's really passionate about it.
What?
I totally feel bad for Mike. That's why I come to his rescue sometimes.
I put everything into this. I take this seriously, and have you come here and make a goddamn joke out of it pisses me off, man.
This week, we had you create an anatomical tattoo using precision to make it look exactly like the inside of the body. Mystical Mike. Do you feel that this design hits the challenge?
I actually drew the muscle strands on by hand to conform to anatomy.
Can't really say much about the anatomical value of this tattoo because it's basically just a music note with a swirly background.
Upon contemplation, I would have chose the inside of the arm, even the brachial artery.
Your knowledge of that
Anatomy.
stuff is really impressive. We just can't see any of it in here.
I know. I was an EMT in my county for 5 years when I went to art school. On a lot of tattoos that were executed, very poor anatomy. Let's just say, for example, like on Allie's tattoo, let's say tendons tie, ligaments link. It's a little rhyme in the medical industry.
But Mike, she at least attempted to show those things.
In this tattoo, I don't think that any of the line work or the shading shows a very concentrated effort of being exactly precise. The shadow that swirls around with it, very sketchy and uneven, and I think it takes away from the design a little bit.
There's nothing to judge. So to spend 6 hours doing this and put your livelihood in this competition on the line, bad idea.
The human canvas jury is deliberating right now. The verdict will put one artist up for elimination. Head back to the loft, and we'll call you back when we've made a decision.
That was crazy.
Can I say something? You got a lot of balls to go up there and to throw me under the bus like a pussy.
I didn't throw you.
Shut your mouth, mother. You didn't do a thing that
I'm
any
still
one
here.
of
I'm
these
gonna be here
people did.
the week after, it's okay?
Hey, shut your mouth when I'm talking to you. You need to understand what I'm saying.
And maybe you should understand the anatomy
hey,
book.
shut the up before I put my foot in your mouth.
Where were your tendons? Where were your veins?
I'm not gonna say that I don't understand anatomy. I understand it more than anybody else in this room.
The hell you say? Mike, shut up.
At this point, it's just relentless, and I think it's just out of pure jealousy. Not to state the perfectly obvious, but I'm attractive and I have intelligence.
Dumbass, yo.
I like how I'm the smartest person here, but yet you still refer to me as a dumbass.
Shut the up. Don't even come at me.
You're still talking. You're still gonna make a fool of yourself. I can't wait till you
God,
up
yo.
so big, and you're gonna do it too. Look at you.
I'll spit right in your face.
Go ahead. Come on, take a swing. I won't hit you back. Go ahead, let it out. Go ahead. What you waiting for?
We're here to see which one of these tattoos is the worst.
Who thinks Mystical Mike had the worst tattoo? That was the musical note.
Every time somebody walks up to you, you're gonna have to explain exactly what it is.
I didn't want anything gruesome.
It looks like a red tattoo with black stripes in it.
He didn't do what the challenge was supposed to be.
Today, you needed the precision of a surgeon to create realistic anatomical tattoos. Mike, you're here because the human canvas jury voted this the worst tattoo of the day. The challenge was precision anatomical tattoos. We don't see any of that.
Give me something on my playing field that I have familiarity with.
You've literally told us you have a better grasp about anatomy than anyone else, and you decided to do none of it. Why didn't you shine?
It's important for me to keep my shoulders back and my head high. Whether you keep me here or send me home, my confidence prevails regardless.
Okay, but when you lay your head on your pillow, did you actually do a tattoo that could fight as much as your mouth is trying? That's the question.
The judges have decided. Mike, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
At the end of the day, are you giving us any option to be like, this guy does know how to do a black outline, or this guy does know where to put shading? Go.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
I should still be in this competition because I know I can create beautiful tattoos. I'm a great artist, and this is bull. This is Mystical Mike from Bronx, New York. I compete on Ink Master Season 3. I'm attractive and I have intelligence. I can't get the spotlight off me.
Are you here to compete, or are you here to get attention?
I think I have more creativity than my technical skill allow me to produce.
What?
It's just pure jealousy. I'm the smartest person here.
The hell you say? Mike, shut up. No, but a bitch. That's all you are, dumb bitch.
Get her done. No canvas could be as unhappy as me leaving Ink Master, not showing my true potential. I'm putting all my chips in. There's nothing to stop me from getting my needle wet this time around. Because I'm Mystical Mike. Oh yeah, I'm super grateful to have a chance to come back. I wonder who else is here.
Brandis, welcome back. Your artist was Mystical Mike.
Yes. Mystical Mike.
I could be on the top with my superior knowledge in biology. Would you be interested in doing a G clef with the muscular tissue exposed in the negative space?
That's actually really, really cool. I was pissed. The healing process was some of the worst pain that I've ever felt.
Oh, wow.
He used a liner needle instead of actually using a shading needle for pretty much the whole tattoo.
He only had one.
It looks like somebody stole your liner.
I only had one machine to work with.
That's insane.
Once it finally seemed like it was fully healed, it was blotchy, color was gone.
Oh, really?
It was just garbage.
Oh, man. That's never good. If you ever came across Mystical Mike again, would you confront him?
If I wouldn't get in trouble for it, I probably would punch him in the face.
I got my work cut out for me.
We don't want our canvases unhappy. So we have an artist standing by in the shop that's willing to work with you. Idea is all yours.
She doesn't know Mike's here?
You get to look at the design, and if you don't like it, you can walk.
I'd love a second chance.
We'll head into the shop and meet him.
How far can I push the limits? Who will get me to my limit?
I'm feeling very nervous right now, but I'm glad that Ink Master's actually giving me another tattoo after having to deal with Mystical Mike.
Oh, no way. Hola. How's it going?
Do you know how bad I want to punch you in the face right now?
What'd you get? Get yourself an add-on over there?
Obviously, you're
Got
the
it.
one that commented on my Instagram post saying that it was terrible.
It's apocryphal that you should let your body be adorned by someone else without consulting me first. It's disrespectful.
It's
I understand it's your body
disrespectful?
completely. I understand it's
Yeah,
your body
exactly.
completely.
It is my body, which means I can do whatever the hell I want with it.
That's totally true.
You destroyed my arm. It was blotchy, it was scarred, it didn't even heal after a month. Are you freaking kidding me?
You should be more patient when it comes to the creation process of art.
Patient?
Absolutely.
I had to get everything worked over.
That's hurtful to me. Like, where's the honesty that we had for you to be like, hey, I'd like to do some extra. Do you think we could do some more
I
stuff?
asked you, and you ignored me.
I didn't get the
messaged
message.
you multiple times.
I didn't get the message.
You
I wish
messaged
I
me
did.
back.
Guys,
Dave.
this doesn't seem to be going so great. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I know this is hard for you. Okay, listen. I do have another solution. There's another artist here who's willing to work with Mike, tag team style, to make sure that you get the tattoo that you want. And you can still say no.
I can't do it with him alone. You'd have to be crazy to think I'd even let him touch me again.
All right, buddy, come on in.
Oh, this guy.
Jimmy Litwalk, guys.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Much better.
Much better?
So Jimmy has agreed to work with Mike together to give you the tattoo that you want.
I promise you, I will do everything in my power to make sure you walk out here extremely happy.
I trust you, just not you yet, but...
It's cool. I respect that. I don't need any help. I'm obviously one of the best artists in the world.
We all good?
I think we're good.
All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Tag teaming a tattoo with Mike isn't the worst thing I could ever think of, but it definitely ranks right up there.
I want something to commemorate my wedding. The theme of it was lovebirds, and my favorite flower is a stargazer lily.
Kind of thinking of something like, you know, base the flowers on the bottom, then maybe the birds behind it.
There's a lot of Jimmy in there, but I'd like to get a little bit of me in there. Like something like this, I wouldn't feel too comfortable doing. The detail may not be appreciated visually in the totality of the piece.
You're talking English, man, but I don't
Sorry.
understand what you're saying. Like, if you're coming into it with doubt, that's not going to give her any confidence.
Yeah, I feel a lot of doubt from her, and two, it's hard to build myself up.
You should feel doubt from her. This is your redemption.
It's all I'm trying to do is make up for my past mistakes right now. Please, just give me that chance.
I'm trying
I
to.
apologize for not having a better vocabulary or a system of tools to better communicate with you right now. I've been waiting a long time for this moment. It gives me a chance to prove myself from all the inconsistencies and irrational behavior that I had, and just maybe there's a chance for me to redeem myself.
What's going on, gentlemen? All right, let's take a look at this design. Mike, do you want to present this to Brandis?
Okay, yes, I do. They're the two lovebirds to represent your marriage.
And that floating bow on top?
That would be the tying of the knot.
Wow, it's definitely more than what I was expecting.
Kind of a backhanded compliment. Didn't expect anything that great, but then again, she likes it. Jimmy, you have something you'd like to present?
do.
Would you care to see what Jimmy came up with?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Two similar takes on the same idea,
Yeah.
totally different schools. Do you have a favorite?
My honest gut feeling is Jimmy's. You can see how that looks like a complete circle versus floating.
Do you want to get this tattoo?
Not if Mike does the whole thing.
Well, this is a tag team design, so Mike will be tattooing you, but you also have Jimmy present and tattooing as well. Half and half.
I'm willing to give Mike a chance if Mike goes first and Jimmy follows up and finishes up.
I'm very grateful that you're gonna give me an opportunity.
All right, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm going to make sure it is the best tattoo experience of her life. I'm going to make her eat all those negative words she said about me.
Why did you line those leaves?
You didn't want a lot of leaves?
Is it in the color?
No, it's not. Some of art's biggest mistakes could be some of life's greatest accomplishments.
This girl doesn't want to hear the word mistake in her new tattoo.
You feel there's a difference between me and Jimmy's styles?
You were just going really slow. That doesn't mean go faster if you're not comfortable going faster.
Oh, no, I am. I was making sure it was more on your level of comfort, so it doesn't change the fact that I'm still a selfish prick, but...
I don't know, for a tattoo artist, I feel like you can't be selfish.
Oh, no, we are very selfish. What?
Tattoo artist back home that I've been working with is not in the least bit selfish.
Well, that's why I'm on Ink Master, and he's wherever the he is.
Stop for a second. Can we just stop for a second? He's stressing me out. I really can't have you here anymore.
Mike, his biggest problem is he can't communicate. He's combative. If he's learning anything today, I'm hoping he learns how to communicate.
We're creating an experiment of beautiful energy and chaos on your arm, and
This is not beautiful energy. This is negative. I gave you a chance, and then you made a mistake because you didn't follow directions.
I'm passionate, and I love what I do, and it's becoming now more insulting to me to sit here and try to convince you otherwise.
You
and
always have something
because I have
to say.
something valuable, and it's worth
It's
saying.
not
Because no
valuable.
one has the balls to say it. That's why I say it. People need to hear it.
Walk away and just be gone. Yep, better keep walking.
Unbelievable, man. She's not letting me finish my piece, and now I have to come here and redeem myself because she has no respect for me? Oh.
You really wouldn't be open for him to doing anything left on this?
It's still my arm, you know.
What if I left something that's non-able? Everyone maybe deserves a second chance. Here's your third one. Don't up.
Just hold on one sec. Been thinking if you would be willing to finish the tattoo and do the sky, then I would be willing to let you do it. This way, we can each have our closure.
It's very generous of you. Finally, you let me come in to finish you off in the last 15 minutes. If it lets her sleep at night by letting me do the sky, I hope she does. Alrighty, we're all done. We'll take a look.
Yep. All right. It's nice to not be disappointed.
How's it going?
Good.
Wow. Are you happy with the outcome?
Very happy. I love my tattoo. I love everything about it. Musical Mike, I definitely don't want to ever see you again, but Jimmy, I would love to get tattooed from you again.
The most important thing is that you love your tattoo. That's all I cared about coming back here for. I'm just happy that Brandis is happy and I don't ever have to see her again. I don't need redemption. I'm a great tattoo artist. Thanks, Jimmy, very much.
All in all, when I look at this tattoo, I'm happy with it. But there is no way that I would work anything artistically with Mike again.
Another happy customer, finally. Brandis redeemed. What do you think about that, huh? Didn't see that coming.